Okay, this one's Jim has a triangular shelf system that attaches to his shower head. The total height of the system is 18 inches, and there are three parallel shelves as shown above. What is the maximum height in inches of a shampoo bottle that can stand upright on the middle shelf? This one, the height of this one. That represent the ratio of this one to this one to this one by the parallel line. These are parallel line. So 2x, 3x, x, that will represent, if you divide this one to here, for example, if I do this one and then parallel line with maybe another lines you have here, then this one has a 2x, 3x, and x. Then this one is also representing 2x, 3x, and x because parallel lines, proportionality, similar proportionality with the parallel lines will be dividing portion into exact same ratio. So if it is a 3x here, total length representing 18 inches. So I will say 2x plus 3x plus x will be representing 18 inches. Then 6x will be 18. X will be 3. You can put x value into each x here. So in that way you can find that 2 times of 3 will be 6 and 3 times of 3 will be 9 and 3. So total you can distribute the 18 inches into the first parts as a 6 inches and second shampoo bottle parts as a 9 inches and the rest of the parts is a 3 inches. So what will be the maximum height in inches of shampoo bottle that can stand upright on the middle shelf will be 9 inches. And then this one, the expression above here will give you the amount of money in dollars generated in a year by a 1,000 deposit, 1,000 the initial amount deposit in a bank account that pays an annual interest rate of R% compounded monthly. So we start with the P with the 1 plus R over N to the nth power, and this one represent the R%. R% usually you have to express as a decimal. So decimal means as a fraction first, R over 100, and then times by 1 over n. So and since they says monthly means n number is a 12. That's how they got r over 1200 in the place of here. So it's a compound interest formula. Which of the following expression shows how much additional money is generated at a interest rate of 5% than the interest rate of 3%? Then interest rate of 5% will be 1,000 plug it in and 1 plus, you just plug in because it's already 1200 represent R changing to the decimal included. So you can just plug it in 5% as a 5 in here. So 5 over 1200 to the 12th power. That's how much interest you earn or the total amount by interest rate 5%. And then interest rate 3%, how much you got will be 1,000 with a 1 plus 3%, 3 out of 1200 to the 12th power. So how much additional, which one expressed how much additional money is generated by the interest rate 5%, then interest rate 3%, you subtract. That's how you get. So the answer will be D. Which of the following scatter plot shows a relationship that is approximately modeled with the equation of y equal to ax to the b power, where a is a positive, b is a negative? Since you don't know you don't have any clue what this graph looks like, so what I will do is try to plug it in any value that describe. A, they said positive, B, they said negative. So I will just put A as a probably 2 and then B as a negative 3, like that. I just randomly pick a positive and negative number for A and B and rewrite the equation. a has a 2x to the negative third power, you can just plug it in this expression to the equation calculator. So in that way, you can find out what the graph looks like. And then if I just rewrite this one, y equal to 2 over negative power, you can rewrite as a x to the third power like that. And 1 over x graph is a rational function. The graph looks like this. And 1 over x cube also same shape, but it's a little skinnier like that. Maybe it's a little going close to the origin. So eventually the graph looks like this. And which one graph looks like similar to that? Since the showing graph looks like only first quadrant, so you don't have to look at these parts. You only look at this part. The shape should be like this. So which one has that? B. That's I do. And then Jim has identical drinking glasses, each in the shape of a right circular cylinder with an internal diameter 3 inches. He pours milk from a gallon jug into each glass until it is full. If the height of milk in each glass is about 6 inches, what is the largest number of full milk glasses that he can pour from 1 gallon of milk? So let's find out. There's a gallon of jug. So 1 gallon has 231 cubic inches. And then you have a same identical glass circular cylinder, which means radius, because they says a diameter as a 3. So our radius will be 1.5. And then the height will be h as a 6. So the volume for one glass will be the formula pi r square h. You plug it in pi 1.5 square times 6. You use a calculator to find the value. So pi times 1.5 square times 6 will be about 42.411. I will just do 41 inch cube, and one glass volume will be 42.41 cubic inches they can hold. And how many these full glasses can hold by 1 gallon of milk? So you just divide 231 divide into 42.41, and how many can you get? So 231 divided by 42.41, then you get about 5.45. So how many full milk glasses that can pour will be 5 glasses. So it will be C. And then 3p minus 2 is a greater than or equal to 1. What is the least possible value of 3p plus 2? Look at how I do. I will try to make an expression of 3p plus 2 because they want to know what is the least possible value of 3p plus 2 out of the given inequality. 3p minus 2 is a greater than or equal to 1 is a given. And you add 2. 3p is a greater than or equal to 3. I don't have to. Originally, when you solve inequality, you have to divide by 3 on both to find out what is a p for the answer for inequality. But I'm not going to do that because they want 3p plus 2 instead of p. So I will just add 2 on both sides. Then I will have an expression 3p plus 2 on the left side, and the right side 3 plus 2 will be 5. So eventually 3p plus 2 will be greater than or equal to 5. The least possible value will be 5. That's what I do.